Well, Thursday, December 16th, as we continue on our Advent devotion. And again, I'm going to be taking this from The Voices of Advent uh, by Richard J. Coleman. And he talks about the voice of Mary, the Holy Spirit will come. Luke 1:34-35. However, Mary said to the angel, "How can this be, since I have no relations with a man?" And the angel responded, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you." Mr. Coleman goes on and he says, "I've always found the word overshadow a perfect description of how the Holy Spirit comes. Inspiration," he says. It does not overpower us as if to take away human choice or voice. Mary has her doubts. How can this be? Nor does the Holy Spirit leave us to respond solely to human initiative. The Holy Spirit will come upon you. So we don't have to just figure out our faith ourselves. The Holy Spirit is like an unseen presence, like the shadow of the Almighty falling upon us momentarily. Psalm 36, verse 7. He goes on and he says that everyone who plays a sport knows what inspired play means. On a certain night, everything you throw up goes in through the hoop, or your team does everything right. I remember you call that you're on a roll. Every artist knows what it means to be inspired. You are lifted above the ordinary to create something that is extraordinary, like on Monday when we talked about Handel's Messiah, or Tuesday when we talked about Charles Dickinson's book, A Christmas Carol. How can this be, though? He says. As many times as we have asked this and looked to God, the power of the Holy Spirit has overshadowed us. Mary was confronted, and this is putting it mildly, with a socially awkward and seemingly impossible situation, and she was asked to be mother of a king, and the Lord will give him the throne of his father David, but without knowing a man sexually. We can only guess what Mary and Joseph told their friends and families, but regardless of what others thought, Mary and Joseph could not understand or explain what was happening to them. The angel, Gabriel, does not provide Mary with a full explanation. God's messenger, God's angel, can only say that she will be inspired. And the result will be that the child she is to bear will be called holy. From the ordinary, a miracle of the extraordinary will occur. I think he has a point, and that's for all of us, that God works with us, and there are those times when it is extraordinary, and God's Spirit is moving, and we know it. And then there are the ordinary times where God's Spirit is moving, and we know it. Mary and Joseph and the baby, the Holy Spirit will come upon you and overshadow you, and you shall bear a child. That's as big as it gets. And Mary was obedient. May that be an inspiration to us all. And have a great day.